now give the floor to the representative of Pakistan.
Mr. President, on the eve of the 80th General Assembly session and the high-level week, this 10,000th meeting, what a dark moment in this chamber. Pakistan voted in favor of the draft resolution alongside 13 members of the Council. We commend Denmark for its efforts in coordinating this joint E10 initiative. We align ourselves with the remarks of the permanent representative of Denmark. President, Pakistan profoundly regrets that this Council was unable to adopt a draft resolution tabled by the 10 elected members, a resolution solely aimed at addressing the unfolding humanitarian crisis in Gaza. This was not a routine procedural matter. It was an opportunity to act in the face of unprecedented brutality and devastation and mass displacement in Gaza as the Israeli ground invasion intensifies. But let us be clear, it is not for lack of will or initiative. A clear majority of this Council has consistently demanded urgent action to stop the carnage in Gaza. And we have fulfilled our part of that responsibility. What prevented the Council from acting was the exercise of the veto. That carries a heavy responsibility. And that is where the apology must lie. In moments of such grave human suffering, preventing the Council from fulfilling its mandate risks being seen as enabling the continuation of that suffering. Those who have chosen this course must review their position. The people of Gaza are trapped between relentless bombardment and a suffocating blockade. Children are starving. Hospitals have collapsed. Families have no water, no medicine, no shelter. The occupation army has subjected Gaza City to its most punishing attacks in 2 years of war, sending thousands of residents fleeing under bombs and bullets amid fear that they might never return. This is not a tragedy unfolding in silence. It is happening before the eyes of the world, in plain sight, live on our screens, and the front pages of our newspapers. In that grim setting, today's failure sends a dangerous message that the lives of 2 million besieged Palestinians are deemed expendable and can be subordinated to political considerations. Every hour of obstruction deepens the wound and aggravates the suffering of the people of Gaza. Each failure compounds the cost also for the credibility of this Council. The human toll is staggering. More than 64,000 Palestinians have been killed. Famine has been officially declared in Gaza, with more than 400 deaths already caused by starvation. Infrastructure lies in ruins. Hospitals, schools, water and energy systems have been deliberately targeted and devastated. Aid workers, journalists, no one has been spared, and generations have been wiped out. Families endure unimaginable suffering, and yes, the safety of hostages is being compromised. Their cries may also be drowning out by the roars of the bombs, together with the hundreds of thousands of Palestinians. And while preventing any moves by this Council There have been assurances of action on ground, and those assurances have rung hollow, as the situation has only worsened, as we have seen. President, let me repeat, the majority of this Council has acted responsibly. We have fulfilled our duty under the Charter. The shortcomings lie not with the Council as a whole, but with the constraints imposed on it. Several grim realities underscore the urgency of action. First, famine. Already declared in Gaza City, famine threatens to spread across the Strip. And military escalation. Ignoring the calls for a ceasefire and having repeatedly undermined and sabotaged the negotiations, the Israeli onslaught on Gaza City is now claiming dozens of lives daily and could uproot 1 million people. And West Bank annexation plans. The expansion of illegal settlements in the West Bank, including the latest E10 plan, exposes the entrenched nature of the occupation and its true intentions, a death knell to the two-state solution. What a stark manifestation of settler colonialism in the 21st century. And we cannot remain oblivious of the fact that all of this is happening with an ongoing case in the ICJ and the unmistakably grave findings of the UN Commission of Inquiry regarding the acts of genocide in Gaza. Mr. President, Pakistan reaffirms its unwavering support for the Palestinian people in their just struggle for self-determination, dignity, and justice. We reiterate the call for an immediate, unconditional, and permanent ceasefire and an end to all military operations, an immediate, unconditional end to starvation and the inhuman blockade, with full unimpeded access through multiple entry and distribution points for humanitarian aid at scale throughout the Gaza Strip, and a just, lasting, and peaceful settlement of the Palestinian question, with the establishment of a sovereign, contiguous Palestinian state on pre-1967 borders, with Al-Quds Al-Sharif as its capital, in accordance with the relevant UN resolutions and international legitimacy. Pakistan stands resolutely with the majority of this Council, and indeed with the majority of the UN membership, reflecting the expectations of the wider international community. We stand on the side of humanity and with justice and with international law. The world is watching. The cries of children should pierce our hearts. The anguish of mothers should shake our conscience. Palestine looks to this Council, and we cannot turn away. Regardless of circumstances, we will not remain idle. We will continue to act, to speak, and to uphold our responsibilities. This is our duty. To the brave and resilient people of Palestine, waging a just struggle against occupation for their inalienable right to self-determination and freedom. And there is no other choice. I thank you.
I thank the representative of Pakistan for the statement.